Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Mezco figure, and it is exclusive to Mezco. This is Indiana Jones, based on Raiders of the Lost Ark. And this is Indy. There's the box. It's quite big actually. And then, oops, on the back it shows all the items that are available in this set here. And then a couple of images as well on the bottom. So once you open this up, let's see here, you open up from the top here. Open up from the top, and then you get this massive tray. You lift the opening up. This is where all your items will be housed. Oh, there's the webbing. You take that out. And then over here in this section right here, you open this up. And the podium, or what do you call this? I think it's the idol display, or I'm not sure, but that goes in here. It's made out of resin. And then down on the second tray, you get some hands over here, and then your regular base, circular base, and then you get the the bag over there. So that is that, and let's take a look at the figures and all the accessories. Alright, and here's the figure outside the packaging, and then all the accessories. So let's get rid of these two whips first. Whips right here are sculpted, and then again you get the figure, and this piece right here, these podium, I guess. I'm not even sure what this is called, but it seems like it's made out of resin or polystone or something. And then you get a webbing right here. That's you put it on the back of Indy, and then you get the idol right there, and then you get 3 extra head sculpts, so 4 total, including the one up there. And then you get the fedora. It is interchangeable with the hairpiece. And then you also get 4 arrows right there. And then you get his pouch. And then you get the torch. And then you get the bag of sand. And then you get 8 hands. And then the whip right there. And then the pistol. And that's everything. So let us take a look at the Indy close up and see how he looks first. I think the sculpts on all the Indy head sculpts are pretty good. One thing I don't like is this holster right here. It just doesn't close up properly. I don't know whether there's a magnet or not, but it doesn't close up at all. It's a shame. I think the material is just a little too hard for this size. And there's the rest of them. And of course the jacket is removable. It is made out of that fake leather material, so who knows how long this thing will last. Not quite sure, but for now it seems okay. Of course, because just got this, so better be okay. So, oh, and then there's a wire running through the collar section too, so it keeps the collar down. Nice. And then get a good look at the material, the fake leather. Alright, so let us go for articulation first. While we're at it, head is on a ball joint, and then nothing base of the neck is, oh, there seems to be another ball joint there, so that's nice. So it gives him a little more range. As far as shoulders, I believe these are, there's no butterfly joint, so hinges for the shoulders. It can rotate to 360, but it is hindered by the jacket. It looks like he has double jointed elbows. I'll give you about that much. Then bicep swivels there, and then there's a ball hinge wrist. And as far as the torso is concerned, let's see here. He can do a ab crunch, really nice actually. Arch back, not too bad, but I like the fact that he can do a better ab crunch. And then legs could go up to about 90 degrees. Double jointed knees. And I believe is a ball jointed ankle as well, and then there's thigh swivel as well. So good stuff on this. It can give you all the usual indie poses. You should be able to achieve any of those poses. And then as far as the fedora, see, as far as the head is concerned, to pop this hair piece off the top, it is a little hard to do because it is held on pretty tightly. And you can see they all look like that with this portion on top, and then you just pop it in with the fedora. Fedora is actually harder to remove once you pop it on for some reason. I just can't get it to line up properly. Let's do it on another head here. I know one will fit him quite nicely is this one, because I've tried it a few times on this. There we go. This head has the fedora on, so I'm gonna take this head off and put this on so you guys could at least get a sense of what he looks like with the fedora on. There's Indy. Then yeah, I'll put the hair back on this one. Okay, so hair's back on, and you can see there's a seam line going all the way around. That's unfortunate, but it's there. And if you look at them from straight, it should be okay. I mean, it's not too bad. You don't really see it that badly. And here's what it looks like with the fedora on. Quite nice. I like the sculpts on all four of these heads. I think they all look pretty good, with pretty good likeness of Harrison Ford here. And here's the fourth one. Yeah. And then of course, if you want, you could pose Indy with him holding onto the torch. Too bad it doesn't have a light on top. They should have given him translucent flame or something. And then you put the base in front, and then you put the idol on top, and there you could have him looking down at the idol. So kind of cool. So let's get a look at that idol as well. And this thing will topple over quite easily, the idol itself. Oh, I never realized this idol is on his knees, on her knees. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't stay on too well. Just gotta balance it out. There we go. And then I really like the base right here. You can see there's moss growing all over, which is a nice touch. It's all over the side as well, so that's cool. Yeah, let me move this out of the way. And then the pouch right here. Oh, there's a wire running through this too, so that's cool. And you could probably pop this hand off and have him hold on to the pistol as well, which I will just do it this way. And one thing I do wish this company would do is give us extra pegs for the wrist, just to be on the safe side, because those wrist pegs, and I mean, I never had any issues with it, but I worry that one day if I just pull the hands out of this joint here, it will pull that peg completely off. So That's why I always try to use a hairdryer to soften up the hand first before I do it. But yeah, and then there's again the torch, and then there's a slot here for the arrow to go to. So you could put an arrow into this torch here. Then otherwise, not so much. There's the spider web with a couple of spiders on it. So you just hang it on the back of his shirt, I guess. So kind of like that. But be careful, you don't wanna poke a hole through the jacket itself either. So be gentle. I would say be very gentle. So right there's the spider web. So yeah. And then of course the pouch can go over his shoulder. That's what it's meant to do. Like that. Or if you want, you could have it go under the collar section as well too. Since it has a wire running through it, so it will be able to pull it down and keep it in place. And let's, you know what, I will switch out one of his hand. Let's switch it out for the whip. Let's see if that'll, don't break on me. Please don't break on me. Okay, okay. Okay, so let's give him a whip. And he will do, I think. You know what, I'm gonna run it through here. No, I don't think I can. Let me see if I could. Nope. Just gonna run it through the hand. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go like this, something like that. Let's pose them a little bit. So there, I got Indy, the whip going. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look at it once more. Love this head sculpt. I think this head sculpt is really, really good for Indy. Yeah, overall I'm very impressed with this piece here. Don't have any issues whatsoever other than the pouch right here. It does not want to stay down, so that's an issue. Otherwise, everything else is pretty good. And you can kind of holding on to the pistol with this hand here. There we go, another pose, simple pose, but yeah. If you decide to pick this up, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with it, because it is Indiana Jones, and yeah, it's good likeness, and then no exposed joints or anything like that, so you could do a lot with realistic photos and stuff like that. So it should be a fun figure to pose and to mess with. Yeah. So there you go. Body proportion is good as well. I don't see anything wrong with it. There's neck, there's head. It's not oversized or anything like that either. So yeah, this is a good one. I like it. So there you have it, Indiana Jones. Doesn't come with a whole lot of other stuff. I wish it came with a little bit more, because it is. I think, let's see, it's like 120, 130, I think somewhere around there. And then by the time it gets to me, it was like 159 or something. Fully shipped would be 159, so yeah. So it's like 160 bucks for an Indiana Jones figure. So, I mean, this is only 1/12 scale, so yeah. I wish it came with a little bit more than what we have, because literally this is it. This is everything we get from this figure. So yeah, with 160 bucks, yeah, I was expecting a little more, maybe a few more weapons or something. But there you go. There's Indiana Jones from Mezco, and do you like this figure? It's nice. So there you go, and thanks for watching.